Listen.
Yo, welcome back to RR More Presents Radio 22. Shout out to Peoples for letting me come through with another dope-ass podcast. Before I take off this Less Work hoodie, see the Less Work hoodie, I don't want to take that off too fast.
Let's get comfortable.
Let's get comfortable, right? I got my homie with me again. Friend of the show. This ain't his first time here. This ain't gonna be his last time here. Just a brother. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself this time, all right? So you can give yourself all the accolades you need.
That's a big fact. That's a big fact.
Go.
All right, so check it out. You sitting there with the neighborhood local leader, 1neofmani.
Yeah.
Let's Work local lifestyle.
Yeah.
We the way, not the wave.
Yeah.
Easy was the win. Even when it was hard, we did it again.
I couldn't have did that.
That's a big fact. Everything we do is done with a templation creation.
He's just a template king. He's always got a template for
I'm just
something.
half of the Let's Work leaders, you know what I mean? And when you see me, hopefully you see all of us. But yeah, I'm 1neofmani, man. Thanks for having me.
I explain. We act like we don't know nothing. What's less work? What's that even mean? What do you act like you've never? I don't know what you're talking about. What's less work? What's that?
Man,
I see the hats. I see the sweaters and the hoodies. I like them. What is that?
Sometimes I don't even fucking know. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna try my best to explain what Let's Work is.
All right.
Because it can change in 2 months.
All right.
So Let's Work, first of all, it's an acronym. It means let's emphasize self-service with optimistic, resourceful knowledge.
Okay.
Yep.
Say it one more time.
Let's emphasize self-service with optimistic, resourceful knowledge.
That's fire. Okay,
Right,
let's
so
go. Let's work. Let's work.
My family members don't even know what it means.
That's
But
dope.
they love me, though.
That's dope.
My closest homies don't even know what it means.
That's dope. They do now.
But they rocking
do.
with me, though.
Now they know.
All right, no, I'm just joking, by the way, too. But so Let's Work was created based out of survival mode of black rappers in Madison. Black people in Madison. In general, that happen in rap. You know what I mean? Because
it's a hip-hop thing. It's a rap thing, right?
and it's a culture thing.
And it's a culture thing.
It's a survival thing.
All right, I'm listening.
Right? So it's more about, like, understanding, like, our disadvantages are also opportunities for us to create our own solutions. I say that to say because maybe 5, 6, 7 years ago, probably, it was a heavier outcome of, like, open doors and access to, hip hop.
Correct.
But anytime the smallest thing would happen, they would make it seem like it was bigger than what it was. Oh, we're not doing hip hop here no more.
Yeah.
Shut it down, shut it down, shut it down.
Yeah.
So it was
That's
like,
true.
dang, like, if we don't really got our own little spaces to operate and create, they can really silence all our attempts,
Correct.
So Let's Work was created
With that in mind.
on some Superman shit if you look at it, because it's like what you do, we do a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do rap first.
Mm-hmm.
Kilo, she rap, one of the biggest artists in the city. She just won 2 more awards she went to go pick them up today.
Right.
I think it was Hip Hop Performer of the Year, Song of the Year.
I was just going to say Hip-Hop Performer of the Year, yeah.
So it ain't like we gassing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, or when we say, like, this is what we trying to do, this is why we need to do it. I mean, 10 toes on the ground year round, like, we really be in this space, we'll say. So
Yeah, y'all outside.
photography, music, apparel,
Yeah.
social media. But these things, you'll be like, dang, there's a lot going on. But it's like, if you look at the lifestyle of an artist or the necessities, the needs of an artist, these are all things we need to be able to, like, stand out to, like, what makes you different, or how do you get your message across, or who is on your team, because it's only so much I can do.
Right.
So that's why it's important. So Let's Work is a resource, if nothing else, to local artists that rap. And most of us that do, we black.
Okay, so give me, what's the address? What's the address? Because I forgot it.
1444.
44 or 1444?
East Washington, Madison, Wisconsin.
And what's that?
Basically, it's a hub.
Right.
I would say because it's not just Let's Work in there. We in one of the suites. Ali Arranged Media in one of the suites. That's Marcus Porter, his business partner, Richard Jones. So it's just really like a space for creatives. It's people that do painting, people that do photography, and then downstairs it's a brewery and also an arcade.
All right. So I got in my hand. Tell me what I got in my hand.
So what you holding in your hand right now is the latest project. It's called We the Way.
Hey.
And what I mean by We the
I was
Way.
bumping this yesterday, by the way.
Tell me what you think of it, bro, because I just sent it to you. Give me
It's
some
fire.
feedback.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I was bumping it for about 3 hours yesterday.
That's real
Oh,
love.
while I was outside. You know where we was at yesterday? I was outside.
That's a big fact. That's
Shout
a
out
big fact.
Ujama. It has nothing to do with this, but shout out Ujama Business Network because
They got everything to do with this.
every time we turn around, I'm linking with you there since we both are part of that. So shout out to them and Tara.
Yeah.
So, but let's get back to this. What's this?
6 degrees of
What's this?
separation. No, so We the Way is just more so like the latest update of what we've been on.
How many of these? How many CDs? You know, how deep are you? How many CDs deep are you?
So I only printed up 125, and we sold like 40 CDs.
Okay.
Yeah, but the tricky thing to it is,
Listen, this is the best part.
the CDs is more like a nod to say like I respect what you're doing. It's basically like an investment tool because it's not a traditional way people sell CDs.
Correct. This is slick. I like
We
this.
selling the CDs basically as ticket sales to offer them for a higher price, but in return you get to come to the concert. So it's like you can get the music free on the internet, go push play on it.
Right.
But the trick to that too is online is the clean version. You know what I
Right.
mean? So when you buy the hard copy, it's intentional. So we gave you the explicit version as well. But it's also $40. So you normally come to a concert and pay $40.
Correct.
You know what I mean, for a ticket. So on top of that $40 for your ticket, you also getting the music too. So it's gonna be a signed copy. You don't gotta open it, you can. But it's just
like
it's a
that.
dope way to do it. You know what I mean? And people be
like
like,
that.
man, that's kind of slick. You know, $40 for a CD. Let me, you know.
Yeah.
But then like it's
But
also
what
a
are you
ticket.
really paying for though?
Yeah, you paying for the experience, and that's real love. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing new.
Just the out the box thinking in itself is enough to be like, oh, that's clever. Tell me more.
Man, my
Right.
favorite artist is Nipsey Hussle. I play the music every day, and he had a project called Crenshaw. He sold it for $100. You know what I mean? And it was something similar to it was like a secret show concert. So it's like it's not me reinventing the wheel. I just know it's new to Madison,
Right.
and it's not $100. But it's well worth $40 if you know me as a person, you know me as an artist.
Right.
You know it's probably underpriced
Right.
at $40.
Right. With the access that comes with it, right?
Take that CD anywhere to one of our supporters in the city. They're going to take good care of you. Shout out Kingdom Restaurant. Shout out Steve Auto Sales. Shout out Serious Clothing. You purchase this CD outside of the concert ticket, you take it anywhere to one of them businesses and they're going to bless you. It's an easy win.
Easy win. That's a fact. Come through RR More. I'm going to bless you too. I got something for you.
Yeah. So,
big deal.
my bad. So as far as the project, it's 10 songs on the project, man. The first song is called Selling the Message.
Yep.
The reason why I led with that record, for one, because the vibrations of the song said "Put Me First," and then also the title, "Selling the Message." It was just like, this is the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what we do. We're not selling CDs. We're not selling clothes. We're not selling photography. We basically bottle the message, and these are the little souvenirs that come with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we
Right.
selling the message. So when people buy this, man, I hope you get more than just a head nod out of this. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
so that's nasty.
Okay.
Number 2, lo and behold,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Sarah Denise. Shout out Sarah Denise.
Shout out Sarah Denise. You went crazy too, Sarah Denise. I was listening. As soon as I saw the Sarah Denise song, I pushed. I'm like, let me hear it. Okay.
You got people buying the project. I ain't gonna lie, in Madison, just because Sarah Denise's name on it, they're like, oh dang, Sarah on your
Brilliant.
you know.
Brilliant.
So shout out to her. You know
And
what I
she
mean?
fired. Shout out poetry. Shout out Sarah
Yes.
Denise, the poet. Shout her out.
It's a story behind that song too, because I was in the studio, me, Marcus Porter, and a couple other the homies. Sarah just ended random, like, man, put me on the track, let's work. I'm like, pull up. I'm working on Lo and Behold, but I ain't knowing she gonna want to get on that one.
Right.
She come in. I'm talking about pulled up the same night.
Right.
It's already 11 o'clock at night.
Right.
She pull up. It's probably like 12:30 at this point. I'm like, man, I ain't think you was gonna pull up for real. Man, she get to spitting this piece right here, but it was real like political and corporate, and I'm like, what you doing? This us. We need a little
Right.
more, you know what I mean?
Right.
So she was like, all right. So then she did what you heard on the project, but it was just like, man, like every time somebody hear, they like, bro, I like how y'all did that together. I could tell. I'm like, bro, she already had that done when she came. We did not
Yeah.
write that together. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it was just
synergy. That was dope.
Bro,
that
she
was dope.
snapped. She snapped.
Sound like y'all wrote it together. I was bumping it yesterday. Like, yeah, that's fire. That's
Shout out
fire.
Sarah Denise. Sarah, I want to get her right, cause she got her artist name.
Sarah Denise, the poet.
That's it.
Sarah Denise, the poet. Shout her out. She's been on my show before. She's a friend of the show. She fire. But, you know, as a poet, as soon as I seen that poetry by Sarah Denise, I think I went to that track first, and I started after that. But that's fire. All right, that was number 2. What's number 3? This ain't for them. Talk about that one.
This ain't for them. Oh man, what we doing? Hold on. All right, so look, I want to get this out the way real quick too, cause I gotta push play on you. You dig. But let me just explain that record real quick.
Which record? This ain't for them?
I'm gonna explain this ain't for them. And I'm gonna explain like why I feel like this is important if I can get this all set up without damaging my back end back here. All right, look. So the record This Ain't For Them is really like my most, not most political, but my most direct to the community, the black community, direct to, you know what I mean? Like everything that we would say we create as a natural resource, this is me highlighting that. Like this ain't for them. You know what I mean? And them, we know who them are. It's like we always take our talents to be able to go be contracted instead of like own what we produce. You know? So it's like just knowing what our strengths and our weaknesses are. Our weakness is doing that, what we just explained. But like our strength is what we offer to those areas that we don't have no ownership in. So it's like, this ain't for them. You know, this rap song, that's my intellectual property. I made that. I don't got to go and water it down, making it corporate, putting logos and sponsorships on it. This ain't for them.
Right.
It's all us, and I could be exactly who I say I am on this record. And I want everybody listening to it to feel the same way. So actually, the past couple of days, we've been shooting a video for that record. And it's just mainly the pop-up shop. So again, shout out Ujam and them. Because it's that. It's putting all them businesses under one roof, letting that money flow, and then coming back to the table to say, look, now what we gonna do with all this money?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this ain't for them.
All right, this ain't for them. All right, number 4, Long Way From Home. Talk about it.
Man, I'm from Peoria, Illinois.
Talk about it.
Shout out 309.
Shout out Peoria.
You know what I'm
I know
saying?
some people down there in Peoria too, good people. Shout out Peoria.
I've been in Madison for about 15, 16 years though. So I'm a long way from home in that sense. It's about 3-4 hours on the drive, depending on who's driving. But it's like, this not where I was raised, but this where I'm basically becoming who I am today.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm still far from home. I got way more friends and family back in Peoria, but it's like I carry that with me where I go. So that's just me taking you from Peoria, bringing you back to where we at right now in Madison. So long way from home.
That's my joint too. 5, Tug of War.
Man, really, bro, this is one of my most emotional songs on the record because it's like I embody the tug of war in my personal life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like to be having one foot in here, one foot out of here, to then be like, all right, look, I know if I go over here, I can do this and get it done this way and, you know, hold my life down. But it's like, it's just a slower process of what I'm trying to, or what I became used to.
Yeah, I can dig that.
That was just my tug of war. And it's good, though. It's real personal. If you want to get to, like, push play on one song to, like, Who Is One of Many, push play on Tug of War. If you got any curiosity, you know what I mean? Like, push play on Tug of War.
I can relate to that. I'm kind of like, I get it. I'm a Gemini, even though I really don't do astrology and horoscopes and all that, but I am kind of like two separate people, and sometimes I'm at a war with myself, so I can feel that tug of war. I can get it. I get it. Just from black man to black man, I get what you're saying. Number 6, One of Them Things.
Oh, man, that's a fan
One
favorite.
of them thing. That's my joy, right?
That's a fan favorite right there, man. It's exactly what it say it is, bro. It's one of them things. It's like this the one you play before the game. I made this with intentions for like athletes. I ain't gonna lie. You know
This what you go to the gym with.
You know what I mean?
That's where you go work out.
When you working out,
get that money. Yeah.
For your basketball game, you in the locker room. You got the headphones on. You turn. It's this one of them things. You know what I mean? It's everything it say it is, bro. I love it.
So you get your car wash and come straight out the car wash and you head
it's
to the
clean
hood.
in the
You
mud.
playing what?
It's
one of them things.
You got the cleanest car in the
What?
neighborhood. They like, boy, that's one of them things right there.
Yeah, that's one of them thing. That's my joint. That is everybody's joint too.
Yeah, it is, bro. Like, especially my boy Poetic Ye, man.
I was just finna say, Ye love that joint.
That's his favorite record. It
He
gotta
came
be.
on stage with you when you was doing it. I'm coming on stage next time you doing that
Kilo,
just for the chorus.
That's one of her favorite records too.
That's my joint.
Yeah, on my life. But let me explain it some more. One of them things is just more about like, looking at. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it athletic because that's why I got like this ideal in my mind. Like, how can I partner with the city of Madison? And this song allowed me to partner with athletes because you know how they do like they videos, they highlight videos. They always got some music playing in the background, and it's like, man, you know, local to new global, so. No disrespect to no major artists, but like we here right now, when it'd mean more for us to be on them songs with you or them videos with you, it'd mean more to you too. So it's like I made this directly to highlight all of the top athletes. Not to say, you know what I mean, anybody that's doing a sport can't get it, but it's like the ones that's at East High School, at Sun Prairie.
Right.
The known ones, they got like top recruits. It's like we'll put these songs behind they like workout videos. You know what I mean? Of course, it brings exposure to the record, but it also brings exposure to the artist as well.
Brings fluidity to it too.
Yeah, so
because it matches.
That was the direction. You know, to partner with athletes for one of them things. You know what I mean? And just highlight for what that is.
Thing. That's right. You so slick, boy.
Yeah.
You slick. Number 7, another one.
Yeah, this my record I want to sell to DJ Khaled. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's his favorite term. You know, another one. This is my girl favorite song, too. So I know I got one. When your girl give you a record,
right.
You know what I mean? Like,
right.
What? I got one. You know what I'm saying? I got one. So it's like another one. It's like just whatever you doing. You know, Kilo, like I said, my business partner, every year she win at least 2 awards. You know what I mean? At least 2 awards. So with those awards, it's like, that's just another one. It's another one. Or you can, you know, trial and error, you know, it's another one. Bumps in the road, or it's just another one. So it's like, but we got another one. So it's like, however you want to like word play it, it's just another one, you know. Another mixtape release, another apparel release, another business we want to start. You know, just another one. It don't stop. So that's why I wanted to sell it to DJ Khaled. Because I know this is speed right here.
Somebody tag Khaled. Tell Khaled to come check us out.
Man, tell him holla at me, man. We'll take it down off all platforms or, you know, remix it up. You know, we'll make it real for him.
Number 8, Love is Love. You say that for we hang up. All right, love is love. Yeah. If I hang up the phone with you, so tell me about that.
I'm glad you said that. Yeah, bro, that's exactly what that song is. I want to make it cool for men to say I love you to another man, and they not gonna say I love you, but they will use the word love is love, bro. And some people, you know how you talk to somebody from like a different country and you start to like, you pick up on their accent when you responding. You ain't doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
But like people start to say love is love back to me because I say it so much. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, it's working. But that song is just more about like us, you know, the brothers and sisters, the black community.
Affirmation, right?
It's like, bro, love is love. We need each other. You know what I mean? These words I'm saying in the song, and it's like, love is love, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it's no replacement for love, bro. So we need more of that.
You know that's my joint. That's everybody's joint too, ain't it?
That's my shit. I can cuss on here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's
what you need to say it one more time because we mean
shit.
it.
What we doing?
Number 9 with us.
Man, everybody that's with us, we just want to spell it funky because, you know, we say less work. People look at less work and mean lazy, but it mean let's work together.
Right.
But with us, you know, everybody that's highlighting it, that's running this road and laying bricks and taking the lows with us, whatever. You know, everybody that's with us, we want to highlight that, and this our theme song, you know what I mean? If you ain't against us, you going to get rich. Started to finish, the goal every time. That's how we come. Ain't no denying. Real niggas sees. They know the vibe. Created a way, now they paying for mine. Cut out the guessing. Play by design. Hard to be humble when I know they lying. You playing that under, nigga, pick a side. If you ain't against us, you going to get rich. Just head down, got to finish the business. That's how you come. I know the feeling. Battling demons. Don't remember dreaming. Somewhere before. I know I seen it. I know my business through this epidemic. I see the future, predict the beginnings. I'm calling it now. Just pray you been with us if you ain't against us. You know what I'm saying?
Go.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
watching you on stage. You know, I seen you on stage kick that one.
Yeah.
They like that one. That's my joint.
Yeah.
All right, last one, Moving in Silence, number 10.
That's exactly what we known for that. You know what I mean? It's like, I get out loud when I need to, but the moves get made in silence, bro. Like, we move in silence, bro. We got so much stuff to talk about, but I just rather not, you know what I mean? Until we come somewhere like here, you know what I mean? But Moving in Silence is my excitement record. If you listen to all them songs, you know, like another one exciting, but like Moving in Silence, I'm talking my shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm saying shit on there like, pick of the litter is my shit. If I ain't right it, I inspired it. Shots fired, no sirens. You know what I mean? Like, so.
If I ain't write it, I inspired it.
That's it.
That's fire.
I'm moving in silence, but we still moving. You know what I mean? I love the record.
I get mad at you sometimes, like, damn, why didn't I write that? Why didn't I think of that?
I need to do that more.
I swear.
I need to do that more. I need to make people feel like that way more. That's the goal.
And I'm a writer, so I'm a top-notch writer. So if I get mad that I ain't think of it, then it was dope. It was dope. I get mad at you quite often, buddy.
Yeah, no doubt. I want that because also this whole project, bro, people might get, you know, one-dimensional with a CD, but like this is not just a CD, bro. This is also a documentary. It's a lifelong documentary. It's everlasting. It won't ever stop. It's like, shout out my boy AG. He over here capturing it right now. It's like, it don't stop, bro. Like, we really want to create a template on how to sustain a local lifestyle as a local artist. You know what I mean? And it's gonna come through partnerships until we can purchase everything and everyone we partner with.
I'm gonna keep it funky. I see you do too many things out here, man. You everywhere is doing something all the time, and I'm probably privy to more than more other people know. But I'm always seeing you putting in pain and putting in work, and not just with your brand, not just your music and your CD and your 1neofmani. I see you doing a lot of things out here, and I couldn't let the opportunity let you come out here and talk your shit past, because that's what. If you got a platform, you're supposed to spread your platform to your peoples, right?
That's a fact.
So I just want to make sure you had a chance to come up here and talk your shit. What's this right here? Tell us what this is real quick, so they can see this.
Oh, but for sure. So right there, I just got that from Ujama, one of the pop-up markets that we was just at. One of the vendors was there. I want to get her name right. Is it Lydia G?
Laleda is what
G?
I believe it is. Yep. Laleda. And I hate it because we just spoke to her a few minutes ago.
She was telling me she got an event coming Friday. This Friday coming, what is it, May 8th?
Today's the 1st, Sunday the 1st.
6th, I want to say then, because I know.
The 6th is Friday, yeah.
Mother's Day is the 8th. So 2 days from Sunday.
Sure is.
So it's like she got an event. She was telling me about it, but like she also the creator and the illustrator, writer and the illustrator of these books.
Yeah.
So that was interesting in itself because I got 2 daughters. And this one is like a prayer journal for girls. You know what I mean?
Dope.
And in the pages, it's pretty redundant, but it also is like affirmations. You know what I mean? Like it say, "Hi God, today I," and then you fill in the blank.
Today I'm thankful for.
Today I'm thankful for this. So it's like this is the early fruits that you gotta like be able to give your children, especially your girls, because they gonna hold that in to themselves. I ain't gonna come read her journal, but hopefully we can have an open, you know what I mean, communication log where this get transferred into our conversation.
This teaches communication skills too.
You know what I'm saying? So
teaches them to be not afraid to write. Let them know that writing is cool. That's dope.
As a writer, you know that's important.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then this one is questions I need to ask myself. It's an inner wisdom journal. I think grown people can even
really
get into this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's to the point now, bro, where I have relationships with like business women, my sisters, my cousins, and this simple stuff right here. They write this down, man. And they just go back and read it. I know it could change some of their life.
Yeah. I need to do that.
Question I need to ask myself: what is one thing in my life that I need to change immediately? And then it say my response. And it's all for you. You know what I mean? You can fill that in how you need to.
You ain't got no choice but to take accountability for yourself right there, right?
Question I need to ask myself today. Right. What am I most grateful for in my life? My response. So it's like, and that's all through the book. It's all the same stuff, I think. But it don't matter because every day it changes.
Yeah.
Even when you run out of pages, man, you could just rewrite it down and keep it going. Yeah. But I think purpose served.
That was dope. That's dope.
I love it.
She's brilliant. She's brilliant. She's a great artist, a great content creator, a creator. She's pretty dope.
Yes. And just like on some more like less work stuff, man. What we got coming up, what we doing, it's just more so about like this, stuff like this, creating content, putting it out, to basically build for our fundraiser.
Shout out to this man who knew he was coming to get an interview and chose to put this here. This wasn't just randomly. He just had this. He could have left it in the car. It wasn't, you know what I mean? Shout out to this man for understanding the power of exposure. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because she didn't ask you to do it. She don't know you did it. No. You know what I mean? But it's brilliant.
I don't even know if she cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But
it's love. I did it out of love.
And that's what it's supposed to be done for. That's why you did it. That's what's up. Talk to us. What you got coming up?
What I will say is everything that we doing, everything we talking about is basically to encourage people to fall in love with less work and be able to transfer that energy, that whatever we give you in a positive way over to our campaign, which is on our GoFundMe, Less Work One Stop Solution. Our long-term goal is to offer all our solutions under one roof. Don't get me wrong, we partner with almost the whole city of Madison that offer solutions in the space of music, media, marketing, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. But as an artist, I know the pain points firsthand, and our goal is to Netflix the music and entertainment industry. You know what I mean? So every dollar, every share, every positive thing somebody got to say about us, I mean, that's more than what I can say or in the value of it. So that's what I would want to always put in the front of us. Like, Let's Work is an ideal with an address, but we can make it real together.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I love the concept. I love the whole out-the-box thinking. And, like, you and I, we've done things together, you know what I mean? And every time we do something together, you put extra energy in it. You put You put posts up, you put snippets up, you make sure that it's important to you. You know what I mean? I appreciate that too. But it's like you know how to push this shit. You know what I mean? You ain't just out here hoping somebody helps you push it. You pushing it for yourself. You taking your own destiny into your own hands and
for sure,
pushing forward.
I watch a lot of YouTube interviews, podcasts, business books, all type of stuff to feed my interest. You know what I mean? Like, I'm no genius. I tell people all the time, like, people gonna do what they want to do, and they gonna make excuses for what they don't. That's just that. You know what I mean? And I make excuses too. But it's probably for some shit I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't being outright with nobody or myself, it's like, damn, I get over to this next week, or I do this, or nah. That's the excuse. Because if I wanted to do it, I'm gonna put all the energy into getting it done. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I do a lot of stuff, but it's the stuff I want to do. You know what I mean? If I don't want to do it for myself, I do want to do it well enough to find somebody that be like, man, I see what you're doing, bro. I want to take over that part of it. Just to, you know what I mean, take it to another level for you. And then we bottle it, package it, sell it to the community, sell it to the world, whoever. But now we ain't gotta be out here, you know what I mean, like overcharging ourselves. You know what I mean? Like we created something like a community of, you know what I mean, resources that we ain't gotta be like rob Peter, pay Paul. You know, it's like that shit whack. I hate our concept of coming up.
Yeah, but it seems like we're starting to understand. People are changing, man. People's thought patterns are changing lately. I used to be completely disgusted with us, but now I got a lot of hope for us because we seem like we're waking up as we need to in all type of different ways. So I appreciate us. Let's see. This is your second time here, right?
Yep.
Third time, I thought. Second time, third time.
I think this is my second time for myself. I remember the first time I came with Ye.
Facts. Okay, that's what I was thinking about. Because we spit that day, didn't we?
Yep, shout out Poetic Gay.
We was on the mic that night, wasn't we? We were spitting bars. Shout out Poetic Gay.
We can do some more of that too. You know what I mean? I got these verses over here from these records. Of course, I could definitely share whatever, and we could do some.
I mean, if you got one, I'll find one.
Yeah, no doubt. The first song is Selling the Message. Ain't no more knocking, we kicking shit down. Pocket the profit, unreal as it sound. All the way up, they gon' play this shit loud. I came on my own, I'm part of a crowd. I see that you had it, I got it now. Not that I'm bragging, more that I'm bound. I know what you making and see what you plating. The rest for the taking, and I got them waiting. Anxious to see how I make it look easy. Nothing to leave, remember to breathe. The rest is just pressure, you better believe. The people around you, water your seed. Careful with self, don't be naive. My shit on the way, but it's out of your league. I'm talking my shit and they know what I mean when I look at me. From the bottom, I barely made it. Took all them losses and never hated. Wanted many, but plenty then duplicated. Still the vision was meant to be movie making, but these niggas soul food, no relation. I'm not influenced, I own what I'm doing. Editing records, I'm selling the message. The credit endeavors aggressively stepping, cause these niggas telling. I dodge a bullet, then I count a blessing, cause I know the bullshit won't drown out the message. We definitely, heavily know you could never be fresh as the death will be MC me hammer. Shout out to scammers, we all out here damaged. There's so much dirt, so I know I was handled. Don't get in the way, you gon' end up on channels as standard.
I ain't spitting after that. I'm good.
That's it.
I'm good. I ain't spitting after that. I was scrolling through like, nah.
And that's on the first record, bro.
It is.
That's selling the message.
Yeah. Hey, can I get
Yeah, whatever.
Some of the give me some of Love Is Love, because that's my joint.
Everybody.
Give me at least the chorus, at least.
All right.
At least the chorus.
You know what's crazy, bro? That's my daughter's favorite, my youngest daughter, bro. That's her favorite song, bro. They went in there playing. Okay, I ain't gonna even fuck with them, but I was gonna make her do the chorus, bro.
Yeah, you should have.
That's her thing. But it's
He brought the kids with him too. He just didn't have them on stage because they was running around. I mean, on the camera because they running around. But he brought the kids with him too. Shout out to Black fathers.
Yeah, shout out to us, bro. On kids, and they more than welcome. But check it out. Do your thing. That's your thing to do. And they can't see it in themselves, so they blaming you. It's in the scripture. This was written. We just passing through. Deny my credit. Cash invested. I don't believe in extras. Came from nothing. Hate the lovers because we Jesus color. Message to my brothers and sisters. We need each other. Because at the height of your struggle, they'll jump the line to judge you. Circle small. It's just enough. Family first. Love is love. No.
Because we Jesus colored. They hate us because we Jesus colored.
That is a highlight too. A lot of people highlight that one.
That's so fire. It makes you listen. Like, what? What do you say? Yeah. Okay.
I'm low-key controversial. I ain't gonna shy away from it either. I am. I say a lot of things that make people want to love me or hate me, but it's like, whatever somebody had to say. And as a rapper, I think a black rapper, a person that's a public figure, we automatically like
Controversial.
Malcolm X,
Yeah.
Martin Luther King. Like that's us today. You know what I mean? We at the podium whether we want it or not, but we got the same influence they had or have. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, we can reach a lot of people.
yeah.
You got to take advantage of what you can say when you can say it, because you can reach a lot of people.
Yes.
I guess that's why I'm always blocked on Facebook, but whatever.
Man, what?
I want to do one. I got a dope poem. I don't spit rhymes, but you know how we do.
Let's go.
Because I feel like it. I'm a super writer, and my pen is my sidekick. Nice spit. I smoke good solo. Dutches usually get twice slit. I'm a published poet and author. These poems is pro bono. Pay no attention to me if I like a photo. If I'm in your inbox, it's because I think your witch is hot. Give a fuck if you thick as shit. Can you think or not? King Arthur. Pay no attention to the peasants of Camelot. I try to paint scenes of abandoned lots where it rains a lot. Big brother in jail seemed like he saved me a spot. This can't be taught. Game is sold, but it can't be bought. I type in Palantino because I'm true to my art and true to my heart. Gemini, 2 different parts. We too different, I can't see you fools apart. I'm the heart. I'm the spark, Iron Heart. And I can recite Napoleon Bonaparte. I tear a rhyme apart. A cappella because it's a refined art. And I don't want you to miss a line or skip over a part. My back arch from the weight of the world on my shoulders. These are throwaways I don't even think over. I just write them and it's over. Oh yeah, if you want a thing done right, then do it yourself. I just had to drop the Bonaparte quote to stay true to myself. Yeah, I couldn't let you just spit and I ain't gonna say nothing, my guy.
I got you. You know I got you. It's all love. It's always love.
Come on, man. Talk to people. What else you want to tell them since I got you here? I want to give you a chance to say everything you need to say before we get up out of here.
Look, whatever y'all want to know, y'all can always drop a comment, an inbox, email, whatever, or you can book us too. So whatever we don't say on here, don't feel like we left something out, whatever.
Right.
But I got a couple events coming up in June. We're gonna be up in the Dales again. Shout out Ujama.
Yep.
They got us booked out there. I think June 12th,
I thought.
June
maybe.
12th through the 14th.
Yeah.
Out there in the Dales. I think it's something like celebrating like black girls.
Yeah, it's a teen summit, if I'm correct.
Bringing awareness to like, I think a certain amount of percentage of black girls go missing every year. You know what I mean? Their voices like can't be silenced. And, you know, I'm doing a piece. Like I'm creating a poem from scratch. You know what I mean? Shout out Pernisha Clifton. She basically got me the plug. She wanted me to write like this piece, put like this visual behind it. Man, it's gonna be nasty, man. So we're gonna be doing that in June.
I'm trying to work my way around it. My birthday June 14th, but I'm trying to work my way around to see what I'm gonna be doing on my birthday. But I know that's coming up for sure.
Even if you can't make it, bro, you can send me with some of your books. You know what I mean? Some of your stuff, and I can put it on the table.
Yeah, I get some kids' books or something.
We could definitely
give
make
them
that
away or something.
Because I'm going out there, man. They actually plugged us in too, bro. They
in the deals, right?
Yeah, man. Like I feel like we a big deal, man. We got rooms booked. We got access to the little amusement parks. I'm like, man, I feel like we made it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's dope. That's kind of dope.
It's the small things, man. It's the small things. But no, we gonna be out there doing that. Also, June, I think the 20th, we doing another event for Juneteenth. And it's another thing for like children based. It's on UW campus, so that's a big deal. Again, you know, Let's Work Local Lifestyle on Facebook. One of many, the number 1, NEOFMANI.
Spell that again.
Number 1, NEOFMANI.
For sure.
On Facebook, Twitter, everywhere you love us. But especially go on Google. Let's Work Local Lifestyle. Come directly to us. I prefer that. But yeah, so Kilo, aka Skittles, my business partner. She got stuff going for June and Pride. June 4th, I think she gonna be in Milwaukee. June 11th, I think she'll be doing Pride Madison. So we trying to stay busy. You know what I mean? The goal is to grow. And I'm the number 1 advocate, I would say, for myself, for local black artists that rap payouts. You know what I mean? I want to get the base to at least $500 per show, per live show. Based off what the leverage the artist going to bring. Of course, we need crowd participation and them to show up and buy tickets. But, you know, just the content creation of the value outside of the live show, you know what I mean, the post-production work, you know what I mean, how can we turn it up on social media, how can we turn it up in the city, and then that generates the real value of the base pay because we started at 500. You know what I mean?
Talk your shit.
We starting at 5, and then the goal is to get it to wherever like your demand will allow it to, but we know what it take to pay an engineer, pay a videographer, pay your distributor to put it out on all platforms, and then they only pay you $50 for your live show.
Right.
Very disrespectful. So it's like, so we gotta understand that that's not okay ever. And then we just gotta stand on them numbers. Even if we don't get booked, stand on them numbers. You know what I mean? Like something gonna move, because if the movement like get louder and more artists say, look, you know what, I'm doing that. They're gonna hear us.
They gotta listen.
They're gonna hear us.
Yeah.
And of course, I want to be in front of that, because most people just worry about their own thing. They don't really care about like the next artist or what's right or what's wrong. They like, no, nigga, as long as I'm eating, I'm good. That's not what we on. I'm an artist as one of many, but my business, Let's Work, we represent local artists that rap.
Right.
So we care.
You do.
So any business operating in the space of music and rap, get familiar. You know what I mean? Because we come in, I think it's more about like, not disrespect either, because we did our due diligence, bro. Like, Let's Work, we ain't new. We didn't work for everybody that's somebody. And we don't got no ill will in our approach. It's just more about like, somebody got to stand on it. And it can't be a nonprofit. No disrespect to a nonprofit either, but they just got certain stipulations that they can't move around.
Yeah.
And we can, finagle a little bit better. And I don't got nothing against them outside of, I don't got nothing against them. I don't got nothing against them.
You see him think about, should I say it, should I not?
Yeah, because no garbage, bro. But like nonprofits, the new sellouts, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I know I'm friends with a lot of them that own it, and I love them. The individual people.
I've heard this stance before.
But nonprofits is the modern day sellout sopo. It's like, in order for me to get this little petty 5,000, 10,000, however many thousands, I got to give you my whole plan. My whole plan, just for you to tell me yes or no. And it's likely you're going to tell me no, but you still got my whole plan.
Now you got the plan and finna go do it on your own.
I willingly gave you this in return of some money. That's selling out, bro. Yeah. Especially if you talking about I got a black plan. You just submitted your black plan to your enemy, which is the government that funds you. So it's like they don't got our best interest to start with. So it's like, yeah, you entitled to these monies and all these things, but it's like, man, you in bed and you know it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you start moving how Let's Work move. You start saying what I'm saying on this radio. Your submissions will be looked over. You will not be funded. You gonna play ball. That ain't the way, bro. You know what I mean? We can't make progress like that. And I don't really want to make it about that, but we in Madison, bro.
Yeah.
Nonprofits are a big deal here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is. This ain't no other city. In this city, in the black space, nonprofits is a big deal. And that's my take on it. It's like, I love some of the owners, but I've been up close with nonprofits over the past 5-6 years. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I think all of the initiatives are great, but it's just the way that we got to build solutions for our people. What we got to do is like, this my version of a nonprofit. Everybody in here, me, you, as a community, we are the nonprofit funders. So we just have to do what they've been doing to us. It's like, how do we infiltrate? We go and work for them, but we take the bread to fund what we doing. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Wholeheartedly. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the real love. So my version of a nonprofit would be more stuff like that.
Appreciate you. Thanks. Definitely needed it.
That's love. You brought that good water. So, like I said, with all due respect to all of my affiliations, because I want to be clear, it's just more about the facts. It's a fact. I done had this conversation with all of them too. You know what I mean? Like the ones that I love, the people that run them that I love, they know how I feel. Because every time you talk to somebody here, bro, that's in the space or that's black, first thing they're going to say is, when they get to talking about Let's Work and I get to breaking it down, they're like, man, bro, you should start a nonprofit. I'm like, but for what? And it all leads to just, that's how you going to get your money. I'm like, well, that shit whack. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Why can't I just have something great enough for my people to be like, you know what? We're going to position this. Because this going to be the tree that grow the branches for us to stop doing what the fuck we doing.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's Let's Work.
Seize control of your own destiny. All right.
So, I say all that to say, that's what I'm talking about on We The Way. This project right here, that's exactly what we're talking about. Every last one of these records basically just told the story of this interview. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, in some way, in some form, if it stopped here, it picked back up here. You know what I mean? So, We The Way, you know what I mean?
Get this album, man. Get this album, man. Listen to my man. My man is fire. Not just because he's my friend, but because he fire. Thanks for coming through, my guy.
Man, thanks for having me. And this won't be my last time either.
So I was just finna say, you'll come back?
I'm already back. I ain't leaving.
All right.
Man, this couch is very fucking comfortable, so.
Shout out to the green screen. Shout out to new things we got going on. Peace.
It's happening. It's happening.
Now listen.